Hello, this is Python Statistical. In today's video, we are getting NASDAQ stock data with a Python class. In the previous video, I demonstrated a Python class that was written by Josua Schmid for extracting tables from websites. I will include a link to his GitHub page in the description below. And here is his GitHub page. So here is the Python code for extracting the historical stock price data for Apple. And as we saw on the NASDAQ web page, you get automatically 3 months worth of data to start with. It's time-stamped at 1600, that's when it closes, the NASDAQ stock market. And they update their stock price every minute, but it is 15 minutes delayed. So when we run this code, it will extract all the tables that are on that web page. There's actually more than one table, and that will be stored in a nested list called table_list. So now let's run this program and see what we get. And here's the table list. We can open that in Spyder. Now we're looking at the table where the 3 months data will be, and you can see this one's size 63, index key is 5. And you can see it's pulled out like 8 tables. And so you need to look at this and work out which key you need to extract the actual stock price data. The other issue to, I guess, bear in mind is that if they change their web page, the structure of it, they might include another table, then this could change, and so you need to be aware of that. So let's open up index key 5, and then as you can see, this is all our Apple stock price data going back 3 months. The latest data is timestamp 1600, which is the time that the NASDAQ stock market closed. Now the data is, when it's open, the data is updated every minute, but is 15 minutes delayed. So here we have the opening price, the high price that was achieved during the day, the low price that was also achieved during the day, then the closing price, and then the total number of shares traded that day. So let's run some code to put that data into a data frame. So to do that, copying this line of code, and we're going to use so that this is the pandas from _dit method, and that will extract that table, index key 5, and put it into a pandas data frame. And here is our data frame, so I open it. And now we have all our data. So at the 0th row we have our headings, and then we've got the data going back to December 19th, 2017. So now we can export that to an Excel spreadsheet, and to do that we need to use this bit of code here. We're just uncommenting the comments. So we take the stock prices Apple pandas data frame, and then we export. We use the to_Excel method, to_Excel. So we've got the path here. That's a default parameter, so don't worry about that. Again, the same here. The important one is the header equals 0 means that we don't want the header. Now if we have a look at that data frame, we want the descriptions, which is in the 0th row there. Otherwise, if we say header is equal to true, then we'll get these index values at the top. So we don't want that, we just want the descriptions. We're not setting an index key. Index label is equal to none. The start row is where we want to start the data from, so that's the first row, and we want to start at the first column. And don't worry about the other parameters, they're again default parameters. There's a full description. I'll include a link about how this to@cell method works. So let's run that code. So now we have a look at that. And here is our Apple stock price data going back 3 months. And we have the headings here. So we've got the date heading, the open price, the high price, the low price, close price, and then the volume of shares traded during the day. So that's all for now. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you really like this video, please subscribe to Python Statistical. Thank you for watching.